Good morning. Happy Memorial Day. And this is one of the most important holidays in Illinois and the rest of the country to honor those fallen who are protecting or were protecting our freedom. I am in a military town, so it's pretty significant for me too to get out and uh, honor the fallen. Okay, so today, what I want to talk about, since this Memorial Day is, I want to talk about the Republican Party in Illinois. Currently, since it's holiday weekend, there's not much going on to report to you in local politics in Southern Illinois. Friday, I think I did a fantastic podcast about how money is distributed in the state. So please check that out because you would be amazed at how much this part of the state actually gives in tax revenue, and that how the Chicago area has tried to put some things in place to give the impression that Chicago pays more in revenue and that we benefit from it. So check out that podcast. So it has been crickets with the Republican Party in Illinois. I see that the candidates are trying to get some time on the airwaves, um, and I don't blame them. I think that the Republican Party is not effective in the state of Illinois. We have opportunities to get some statewide offices, some wins, but you have to give the candidates money so that they can get on TV, social media, so that they can travel around the state. And currently, that's not happening. And maybe in July, August, someone will do it. Here's my real take, though. I think that the Republican Party should have targeted one statewide office to try to win. The one that I think that they should focus on, and this isn't saying anything bad about the other Republicans running for statewide office. Strategically, the most important one is Attorney General of the state of Illinois. Why? Because, in my opinion, that position could be a buffer zone of you have a super majority in the Illinois legislature, and you have a governor who's a Democrat. So they are making the laws and signing the laws, and the attorney general could be the pushback because that's the only position where in the state of Illinois, probably the country, that the attorney general could look at these laws and push back and say why they aren't fair, why they're not legal, etc. So in the next coming weeks, I'm going to promote the person who is running for attorney general in this state. And maybe if we get some hope from the Republican Party that voters are interested in the position of attorney general, where they could at least go to court and fight some of these laws, maybe that will make people rally to go and vote in November. Because currently, from what I've gathered, people think that the midterms don't mean anything because they can't win in the state of Illinois. That is perception. And even though that's not true, it is what people believe. And in this environment in Illinois, that does matter because people are not going to waste their time voting if they don't think that their candidates, their team can win. We could win at the attorney general, and the person running, they should be working with the Republican Party. And hey, I just gave them some free advice at no charge, right? And that's my opinion. And I'm going to keep talking about that because in Illinois, we need to do something that will be a buffer zone from some of these laws that are being signed and how it's affecting the people of Illinois. Taxes would be one of them. And also, balancing the budget is important, but you have to get the prices down first because we've got the highest property taxes, the second highest in the country. There's a gas tax, there's a grocery tax. We have money from slots and several other things. We need audits. Where is that money going, for example? Well, and the attorney general, if they are Republican, they could find out for the people. The attorney general represents the people in the state, and they can be from any party. You can like Pritzker, okay, and Stratton and all of them, right? But as a Republican, our opinion is really about taxation in this state and the legislature uh, passing laws that make it tougher for the state to be able to afford lower prices, for example. So I'm going to talk more about that. Like I say, today is Memorial Day. Get out, um celebrate with family because that's what it's all about on Memorial Day. And um, we have great reverence in this country for the fallen who have given their lives for our freedom. That's very true. So, veterans, retired, active duty, I salute you. I'm a veteran as well. And it's important that people understand and acknowledge service. Service is very important. Why? Because the United States of America is the greatest country on the planet, and opportunity lives here. So, have a great day. And I'll be back on Friday talking about what the legislature, the governor's doing, the laws that impact you and me. So have a great day, and we'll see you again on Friday.